What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? Today we are coming at you with some more Kenshi. But before we do that, I want to say thank you to everyone who's been subscribing and watching. We are over 350 subs now, and I have to say I am ecstatic. I'm grateful. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content and continuing to watch. I've seen tons of people share the videos. Ooh, people are talking over here. I see tons of people sharing the videos. People retweeting on Twitter and just being all around awesome, supportive in the comments. And just wanted to give you guys a huge thank you for helping the channel be successful and grow. And I am super crazy appreciative. And without further ado, we're going to get back into this. I don't know what this house is, but for some reason when we were here before, one of our guys, Jinsei, got attacked, and I don't know why. But thankfully Volok is in here, and I'm going to have him start to lockpick some stuff. Okay, so we've got tons of ammo. We're going to throw this on Orson for now, and then try to make up some room here. We'll throw Gohan, Vegeta, you get a bow, everybody gets a bow. And Volok is going to loot this bad boy, and then Tiger is going to loot some good stuff around here. Grog. Oh no, you can't do it. Alright, so let's keep this bad boy locked open so that way I can go to Cody and start throwing in all these delicious building supplies, repair kits, fuel. We loot a lot of good stuff, man. We made out like straight up banditos. But I can definitely see why people like the thievery track. It does make life a lot, I don't know if I want to say easier, but it might be. It makes things. It definitely makes it easier to make money early on. I mean, for me, I went the manufacturing route, and that's also a good route to go as well. And that can make you some really solid money, but there is a huge phase within the game to where you are at a big disadvantage. And I'm not going to lie and say that that's not true. What is this? Ooh. Give me that pearl cup. So pretty. Alright. So we got some terrible weapons over here, which I don't want to monkey around with too much. Why can't I... What is this? Is it like a distillery of some sort? Ooh. Out of trade range. What the heck? What is going on here? I think it's bugged out because I used the leave things open menu, I think. Alright, let's continue. Ooh. These holders sell well. And I kind of want this Ninja Blade. It's not great, but it might be good for one of our guys as they try to make their way back home. We're going to get a lot of Pearl Cups. I think this is a noble's house, to be honest. Because there's a lot of luxury items here. And you don't tend to see a lot of luxury items. Oh, what the heck? That scream freaked me out, man. I thought, like, I triggered a trap, and maybe that's I've played too many other games. Dang, these earn 600 Dolores. Let's go. And there's a ton of food. What's this parchment? We'll grab it. It's not that big. It might even stack. Who are these guys? Outlaw farmers, man. What are you guys thinking? You do not have big brains, sirs. Going in against this many samurai guard, but you do you, boys. You do you. Now the question is, yeah, here we go. Another chest to be picked, which is fantastic for Tiger. So we can keep on keeping on. Oh, what are you doing? Wait, committing crime. Alright, you're on passive. And you are on sneak. Are people injured? Are you trying to go and... What are you trying to do? What does it say? It says that you're going to try to medic. Alright, we're going to take that off for now because I don't know, first of all, who you're trying to medic. But maybe one of these guys got attacked from out here. Did anyone get knocked out or something? I'm thinking maybe the outlaw bandits attacked us when we were standing near the gate. I'm not 100% sure, but... At the end of the day, all that truly matters is, continue to get some delicious things. Fancy rug. I don't even know if we need that, but I do kind of want this pearl orn. Oh my gosh. Alright, so once again, we lock this bad boy in. And actually, Beefcake had some space now that I think about it. Decent blade. Wait, stolen cats. Okay, so now you add it. That's weird. Maybe it's because it was on something physically. Does something a little bit weird. Yeah, these pearl urns, man, they're definitely worth stealing. There's no do to boot it. No do to boot it, man. Alright. Oh, no. Not you, Beef. Stay outside. Alright, let's say sneaky, sneaky. Oh, what's happening? Oh, dude was like teleporting through walls, man. It's reminding me, I'm watching Hero Academia, and they had the last episode of the season, put it out in English. Oh, it was dope. They released a new character that was pretty dang awesome. He has the ability to phase through solid matter. It's a pretty cool concept. Should have said spoiler alerts. Hopefully, it's not really that big of a spoiler. I mean, it's some special ability. You find it as soon as he starts fighting. But very, very cool, man. I think I saw in the comments that the next season is coming out in April of next year. But man, that's like one of the few shows that I will watch week to week. It's very rare for me to do that with a show. I'm just not patient. Like I really love Supernatural. It's probably one of my favorite shows, but I always wait for it to come out on Netflix so I can just watch, I guess binge watch it. Let's be real. I'll be honest. It's the clan. You guys know me. I try to have like some self-control. I'm not gonna say I go like absolutely straight up full ape, but it can be bad at times. One of the shows that's gotten tickled my fancy is Overlord, and I do have to say that I have watched a boatload of Overlord episodes very quickly. Uh, it's just a cool concept. I mean, it kind of has the SAO, yeah, Sword Art Online. So it does have like this concept of being trapped. Like the main character is basically trapped in an RPG world, but it doesn't give you any like it doesn't tell you how he got there. It hasn't opened up anything. It's more actually the intrigue of just kind of being in this online world and different characters that go and do different things basically. Uh, but I guess it's like the interplay. So what's cool about it is, and you've learned this in the first episode of Overlord, is that basically the guy's a human, right? He's playing a video game, but he gets pulled into the world, and he gets pulled into the world as an undead. So it actually affects his psychology because he doesn't. And not only that, when he makes decisions that are outside of how his character would react, there's like some self-correcting force in the world that like messes with him for the most part. It's really interesting, but it made me think like, yeah, like what if you didn't have certain parts of your brain anymore, right? Like you think about there's that famous study of the guy who got like a pipe through his head and it went through his frontal lobe, and then he changed completely. Like he went from being like this really nice person who'd bend over backwards to help people, like a really stand-up guy, and then he became like a criminal basically. Like he just would just go straight up ape. He went like full criminal. Just had no care for other people. It was just absolutely like a 180 of personality. And it's just like that's really fascinating to me because you think about like how big of an impact just a frontal lobe injury would have. But like think about if you lost your entire brain and you just became like because he's a spooky skeleton, right? So I don't exactly know how that all works, but oh my gosh, look at all these bloody bodies. Holy moly. All right. Let's go ahead and make sure we get all these high quality things. Ooh, don't see me, sirs. All right, thank you. Thankfully, those peasants, they don't have the greatest of skills, so getting by them is usually not too bad. Who's this guy? Ooh, this guy's dead? Oh, shop guard. So sad for you. Not that sad, but... Oh, wait. Doesn't this guy have a bounty on his head? So I might as well pick you up. Bam. Alright. And we're going to try to throw this guy in a prison because why not? Because we get half the bounty, which is very nice. Okay, he's dead. He's a dead boy. They let us go. I don't know if it's because there were so many people that... No, I'm not going to help you, Rebel Farmer. I don't know if it was because there was literally so many prisoners that... Dying. Any bounty guys? Any of you guys have... Ooh, Rebel Outlaw Swordsman. There's a part of me that almost wants to pick these guys up, but then... Ooh, you dying, son. He might get a bounty on his head. But I think it'll pop up after this time here. Alright. Gosh, our visor. Straight up buns gear. But I was able to recruit Trunks, another Genin, and he's got some solid stats. Though I need to give him a blade now that I think about it. But he started off in the 20s. I mean, that's pretty huge. I don't know what job I'm going to have him do. Do I have him bang on some copper? I don't know. Are guys banging on copper? We actually look pretty good at copper. So I think what we'll do is we'll have him just be on iron for now. He's a good warrior. So we'll do this. Then have him haul afterwards. From here... Whenever I make my squad of... Spring bad. Whenever I get my squad of Saiyans, I always want to make them martial artists. But I guess Trunks used a sword. Let's see here. Some ninja blades or a nice katana for you to use. This one's good. A cant number 2. You think better? Where's the Z sword? We'll throw him this one. This seems like our best as of now. Ooh. Ooh. This may be a blunt weapon. Dang, he's got mad penetration. I kind of like this. Oh, but he's Trunks. Alright, we're going to give him the blade. Alright. Oh, Goku could totally use... Remember he used to use his extendo staff? I wonder what happened to that. Did he out-level it? I always thought that's a cool weapon. It's kind of that Sun Wukong, Monkey King, Crudgel, which is always cool. Oh, cool. And then people are still cranking away. How are we doing on weed these days? Rice weed. Almost seems like we can't keep up with the cooking. I wonder if we need to expand our rice fields. Tiger Tran. Wait, dead. Number of plants. Is it because we don't have any farmers farming these? Crafter claws. Alright, so I know it's Izzy. No, not Izzy. Kid. Mew. Kirstan. Was Puhat doing it? No, Puhat's my electrician. What are you doing? Copper? An iron backup? Arrows. Okay, so dirt. Maybe... Oh, dirt. Dirt is doing electrical workbench. What are you doing? Are you just getting copper? Kind of want to make you another farmer. Alright, so these guys are my farmers. No, not Izzy. Izzy's my cook. Let's just make sure these are queued up because I'm kind of sad to see crops go to waste. I don't think they were. I mean, I swore I put a bunch of guys over here to come and harvest. But we'll throw some, just, you know, repeat this just to make sure. The journey home, I think, is going to be pretty full of peril. I do not like this random dead body out here. Kind of want to know what he has. It's so weird that these guys are turning on me. Like a non-aggressive... Oh my... Holy cacti, Batman. Do we not have cacti researched? Let's go ahead and throw 2 in here and then show research. We gotta have farms, right? Cacti? The nice thing about cacti is they grow by themselves. Huh. Let's go ahead and see if we can build them. Because then we can start maybe unlocking tier 2 food. 30 cacti for a large farm. Let's do 20. I'm down with this. And then let's expand our food production because we are crushing it. Wait, No. Wait, crop yield 0 because we're... Oh, because we're in the swamp. You can't grow cacti in the swamp. I was spoiled. Do you guys remember my old base? It was right on the border of the swamp and the desert, and the desert had 100% crop yield, I think. Oh, no cacti in the swamp. All right. Not terrible. What about veggies then? How do veggies do in the swamp? You can't grow veggies either. Wheat? I think wheat has terrible yield. Yeah. Okay. Well, looks like all we can grow is rice wheat. Okay. Well, people are going to keep on getting their skills up. Where's your stats at these days? I'm kind of interested now that I think about it. Weapon crafting? All right. It's already up to 42. I'll take it. She's doing some high quality blades. Lucio, how are you doing these days for armor crafting? Dang, 56 already. Let's go. And then we had one more who's supposed to be over here. Is it Lung? I think it is Lung. How you doing, Lung? What's your job these days? Oh, he's probably hauling over here. Yeah, he totally is. Dang, you got like so many blades. Alright, let's go ahead and throw these in here so you can hustle a bit. There's one random cacti. Okay. Stone? You got knocked out from hunger? Stone, get up, you noob. You're in base. Why don't you go eat some rice? Oh, you can't eat rice because you have an inventory full of stuff. You're not smart enough to go and put them away. Alright. Boom, boom. Does this use heavy bolts? Regulars? Okay, it does. And then, so we can go ahead and throw these in here then. Dude, we'll probably come back. We might have another load of sellables too. Well, now that I think about it, we're coming back and we have tons of samurai gear that we need to offload, and I don't know where to bring it. All I can think is maybe the swamp. Which wouldn't be terrible. We always could do it. We've looted this place dry. I don't think there's a building we didn't hit. Oh, outside of the backpack place. How we doing over here? You know, I'm not adverse to hitting the backpack spot. I mean, obviously the backpacks unfortunately give you a major penalty, but I guess maybe we could put it on some of our crafters. But maybe there's something else that's worth taking. The big thing for me is, okay, no, Volwakt isn't wearing his Gozu backpack. By Gozu, I mean the backpack that makes your thieving skill. Wait, what? Wait, how are you here? Wait, where are you? How'd you get in this building? Have you always been in this building? Alright, so Reacted is chilling over here. So we'll put him on sneak and try to bring him here. And I know Cody's got tons of space, so we can do this. But we don't want the guards to see us, because if you see the beasts, then they can do some dumb stuff. I think it's if they see anybody sneaking around a base, they'll go and guard. So we'll chill over here for a second. I was wondering if you could actually cut through here, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, Tiger, you're not even on sneak, bruh. Killing me, Smalls. Alright, it does look like they're pulling out, which will be very helpful. Except there's still a lot of guys around here. Holy moly. Sirs, please leave so I can loot your homes. And really, I mean, to be honest, we just got to get in and out real quick, right? So the stupid guard is looking at us. Ugh, I wish our assassination skill was up. Because then maybe we kidnap him. But I just don't think it's the play. You eyeballing us? You totally are. You bum. Dude, there's like, they're thick over here. I don't understand how they're so thick. Because they've been fighting like crazy. I like your haircut. Alright, you gonna leave yet, butthole? At least our KO skill is going up. There's a part of me that just wants to KO this guy just so we can get our skill up. Oh, I can't KO him. You see that? This guy's like a beast. He's like, I'm the peasant of all peasants. Oh, it's because he spotted us. That's why we can't KO him. You know, this building just might be too well traversed. We might not be able to break in. I think we might be able to. I'll be right back as soon as hopefully we find a hole in the patrol. Oh no. Did you see that little warning that popped up? I think we'll just head home. I think that's the plan. A slave raid is coming, and if you remember the last slave raid, oh my god, there was a lot of guys. I would have loved to get in here and get some backpacks, but unfortunately the patrols are there's just too many of them. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out who's our slowest person, and then, dang dude, yeah, these farmers are getting wrecked over here. Oh, this was an outlaw. Squint. Do not obstruct your betters. Oh yeah, Awesome. You're mad slow over here because you got too much delicious bow shankitude in your inventory. Let's try to just throw this on Volok. This will get his strength up. And I think he can handle it. And then Chi-Chi, I'm gonna have you put this guy down. I'm gonna have Tiger lift him because I think Tiger, well, definitely will have a bigger strength than you. Pick up. Now let's see who's the slowest because we need to make it home before the slavers get here. Though, to be honest, our forces at home, they're decent. Dang it. Volok is the slowest. So we'll follow Volok, but then I think what I'll do is I'll grab some of his ammunition and I'll throw some of it on Cody, since they don't get movement speed penalties. Alright. Are you now the fastest of them all? No. Alright. So, oh no. They're right there. You see that? It's a weird place that they come from. I don't know. They're walking. We're running. Maybe we can outpace them and get back home. But it'll definitely be a race against the clock. There's no doubt about it. We're going to grab a little bit more weight off of Volok. Try to get him a lightweight. There we go. And what we'll do off camera is basically race back home, try to gear up our folks, and be ready for that slaver attack that's going to hit in the next episode. This has been Tiger Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.